Good day, folks. Today I kind of got a little bit of a different video for you. Now when it comes to GoPro accessories, these two pieces here are probably my most used. I usually never leave the house without my GoPro 3-way and my GoPro Jaws. I use this one more than the Jaws, but these are the two most common pieces that I use. This thing is great. You can stick it anywhere, a fence, a street sign, handlebars. I've had this thing mounted on a bike. It's just, you put a receiver in there, the buckle mount, and you can angle it whichever way you want. And it's just very handy to have. I use it quite a bit. And of course the 3-way, if you don't know what it is, it's kind of like an extension pole. Has a built-in tripod in the bottom, and it also just works as a grip. So these two, I could not live without them. But I thought it'd be fun. I'm just going to set these to the side here. I thought it'd be kind of fun to compare them to some third-party models. These are kind of pricey to buy, the GoPro brand ones. Now, they are worth every penny. They're such good quality. I have yet to break a GoPro mount. I'm very happy with the quality of them. So they're worth every penny in my opinion. But I just want to compare them to some third-party ones to see how they feel, if they're as durable, the build quality. And, these are a fraction of the cost. So if you're on a budget and you're just starting out, just want to get a few pieces here and there, these might be a feasible option for you. So we'll start with the 3-way. So this 3-way, and I should mention these are by Sublimeware. So I'll put some links down in the description. Right away I can feel the quality difference. It seems a little more wobblier. This has a little more stiffness to it. But, it's not bad. This one comes with a little wrist lanyard, which is kind of nice. It also has a tripod in the bottom. A little snugger fit. So on this one, on the GoPro tripod that's inside, that one's on there firm. It has to snap on and off so it stays on firm. This one doesn't. It just kind of sits in there. So I could see that maybe being a little bit of a problem. Like that just comes out. It doesn't clamp in there very nice. But again, like I said, there's a big price difference between the two. So all in all, not bad. Definitely, you can just feel the plastic that is used. The plastic that is used, you can just feel, this does feel a little cheaper, and it is a little flimsier. So, but, for the price difference, not bad. It is a feasible option. Now, let's move on to the GoPro Jaws. So first glance, similar in size. These ones I can't even open. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. They will not open. The GoPro ones, they're nice and stiff, but they open nice and easy. It's like that plastic is fused together almost. So yeah, that's not a very good start. I guess material. This is hard plastic. And this has a rubbery grip to it. Plastic on the sides, but has a rubber embedded in there. Give you better grip. This just is plastic. But that is very concerning. If you can't open it, then it's useless. So I'm going to go grab a knife and I'm going to break the seal. I'm wondering if that plastic... Sometimes, I don't know if you've noticed, sometimes when you get cheap plastic, sometimes plastic, you know, kind of melts together, you know. But I'll be right back. There we go. So yeah, that's exactly what it was. This rubber in here was kind of fused together. It's got good tension on it, so it will definitely hold secure. The only thing I am noticing too now is on the GoPro one, you know, if you're going to be mounting this around a narrower, say, pole or handlebar, you can pull this a little tighter in there so it gets a good grip around whatever it's going around. On this one, you can't, that I can tell anyways, because that's kind of embedded in there. So there's no way to adjust that rubber inside if you want to make it a little tighter. But again, for the price difference, the Sublimeware ones are about half the price, I do believe, just offhand. But, you know, all in all, they're not bad. I didn't like that those two pieces of rubber were fused together, but I definitely think this would be a viable solution if you are on a tight budget. So now with the Jaws clamp comes the Gooseneck. And it's not bad. Really, you know, it's not bad. It does its purpose. So then this just mounts into the jaws there like that. And I am noticing I can't get it all the way in. It's, yeah. It doesn't go in as nicely as the GoPro brand one. So that's another issue too, right? Between those things fused together and the rubber just being a little funny, and that you can just tell it's not a high precision piece of equipment, definitely, but not bad, workable. You know, you may not be able to use that thing, but so all in all, you know, these third-party products by Sublime will work. They will do the job, but it just goes to show you do get what you pay for. These are about half the price, a little bit less maybe. GoPro products are definitely worth the money. You'll probably have it for a lifetime. Like I said earlier, I've yet to break one of my GoPro mounts. And these, I don't know, you know, like I have a feeling that they won't last forever. So yeah, just to wrap up here, definitely you can tell the GoPro ones are a much better build. The material used is much better quality and they're just more usable. But definitely, you know, these are a viable option if you're on a budget and you just want to get a few pieces of gear to get going with. Definitely, you know, take a look at maybe a third-party similar option. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you found it informative if you're thinking about buying any one of these products. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And we'll see you in the next one.